amateur boxing wins support from Madison Square Garden and Sal Musumeci's Final Forum, who are co-sponsoring the USA Boxing Metro Finals on Saturday, November 22nd. The area's best amateur boxers will face off in an action-packed afternoon of boxing from the Aviator Sports and Recreation facility in Bklyn, New York, beginning at 1 p.m. At an impromptu gathering at the Club Bar and Grill restaurant at Madison Square Garden, we were introduced to some of the fighters, management, and local boxers who made the transition from the amateurs to the pros and were in attendance to show their support for the USA Boxing Metro Finals.
Well, USA Boxing is the local New York chapter of the national governing body of amateur boxing. We are very, very active in our area with amateur boxing. We boast 600 coaches, 1,200 athletes, 150 officials, as well as #1 in event growth in the United States. So we are very, very active boxing. We're what's called a local boxing council. So we'll shorten that to LBC. So we are very, very active LBC here in New York. This Metro tournament, in fact, is a direct qualifier to the U.S. Championship. So the winners of this tournament on Saturday are going to go on to box in the Northeast Regional Tournament upstate at Lake Placid in May, and the winners of that will go on to the U.S. Championship. So it really is, in fact, the proper sequence to the U.S. Championships. Not to say the Golden Gloves isn't fun and important, because we all know it's probably the most amateur boxing tournament in the world because of how many fans we draw, and we're very proud of that. But this Metro tournament is in fact the more important tournament to amateur boxing.
I'm fighting Saturday for the Metros. I'm fighting Frankie. I fought him before. It was a good fight. Stopped him in the 4th round. Let's see the outcome of this Saturday's fight. He's quick. He likes using his distance. He won the Golden Gloves as 119 novice. He's a good fighter, though. He's a good fighter. It's going to be a good fight on Saturday.
And tell us about your style.
Me, I'm kind of both. It depends on the fighter I'm fighting. When I fought him last time, I kind of had to use my speed because he was kind of quick. And then I got him tired going to the body. And I kind of used a little bit of both, boxing and slugging.
As far as the pros, who would you say you most emulate?
Cotto. Miguel Cotto.
What's your goal right now?
Well, my goal, I got short-term goals and long-term goals. Well, my short-term goal is to win the Metro, to advance to the USA Championships and get my gold medal. Because last year, it was a tough decision. I don't know, it was 13-14 in the finals in the USA Championships. But hopefully this year I come out with a gold medal.
Tre'Sean Johnson, 29 and 8, I think it is.
Okay, now are you fighting this Saturday?
Yes, I am.
Okay, do you know who you're fighting?
Mikel Lespier, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, do you know much about your fight, who you're fighting?
No, I've seen him fight before. That's all I can say. That he's pretty good. You know.
Okay, and tell us about yourself. What type of style do you have?
No, I'm southpaw.
You're a southpaw?
Yes, I am. I got like a slick style. I'm more of a boxer.
Okay, where do you train out of?
Newburgh, New York.
Okay, and who trains you?
Coach Ray Rivera and Biz. Train hard, like everything. They get on me. Sometimes I try cutting stuff out, but then they get on me, so I have to make sure it's done.
Okay, what motivates you?
Me being a teenage father now, so that's what motivates me to get up and go and everything.
We're here with David Thompson, 178 you're fighting at on Saturday. Tell us, do you know a little bit about your opponent?
Well, Joseph Smith, he's an excellent fighter. I've seen him in the JOs, but he's not experienced like I am. What I bring to the ring is use my boxing skills, because I know Joseph Smith, he's a slugger. So I'm going to use my boxing skills and throw the jab and the 1-2 and move out the way.
Oh, so he's a slugger, huh?
Yes, he's a slugger, but he's an excellent fighter.
So if he gets you one quick one, that could be fatal, huh?
Well, he is a slugger, but he has to catch me.
He has to catch you. You're quick.
Yeah.
What's your record?
My record is 44-10.
Oh, okay. So you have
Yeah, I have national experience.
Okay, and what motivates you?
What motivates me, knowing that I can be the best. I can be the best, and that, you know, I have great support in my corner, and that there's, you know, there's the big man upstairs, you know, that always, you know, is with me wherever I go. So, you know, that's my motivation.
And what gym do you train out of?
I train at a Brotherhood Boxing Club.
Okay.
So there, I train at Ray Quadrado, Joseph De Jesus. You know, they train me. You know, I do 30-second drills. You know, he teaches me the 1-2-1 and the 1-2-3. You know, and quick combinations. You know, for situations. You know, when I get in the ring.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to say out there?
Well, Joseph Smith. See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.
My name is Sadam Ali. I'm at 132, lightweight. My record's, I got about 150 fights. Out of the 150, I probably lost about 15, 16.
Okay, so you just recently went to the Olympics?
I just recently went to the Olympics. It was a great experience. Back here now, focusing on my pro career, training hard. I'm getting ready for that.
Tell us about that Olympic experience.
It's great. Not a lot of people can be there. The last person that did it from Bklyn was since 1988, which was the year I was born. It's not easy. It's hard getting there. It takes hard work. But if you really want it, you can do it. I mean, I'm here to support the amateurs coming up, and I wish all of them luck. I mean, the position that they're in now is the same position I used to be in, and it's not easy. You just got to work hard, win your tournaments, and focus.
We're here with Danny Jacobs, and you have been a big part of the amateurs. I have the bout list here from 2007. Tell us how you got involved with the Metro.
I got involved with the Metro just being in the New York area, because being from New York, you have to fight in the New York Metro. So now that I'm a pro, I support the New York Metros and the guys coming up by any way I can.
And you have a big W, a big victory. I have it. I have the card right here. Yes, you fought Campbell, and it weighed 259 of the third round. Yes. Okay. You know, give like we'll trade places here, and you be the announcer, and you tell our audience what happened.
Well, it was a good fight for the first two rounds, and I stepped the pace up and got him out of there with a barrage of punches in the late third round, and the referee got in there and stopped the fight. But Campbell was a good sportsman. He came up, he showed the fight, and it was a good fight.
Okay, well, congratulations, and thank you.
Anytime. I have a fight coming up December 6th on Oscar De La Hoya undercard. So,
are you going to be on that undercard?
Yeah, I'm going to be on that
my
undercard
land,
too,
that's a big one.
Yeah, that's going to be, and it's going to be televised as well. So
you're going to be on in Las Vegas?
Las Vegas.
In
Absolutely.
Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Do you know who you're fighting?
No, we're looking for an opponent right now, but we're going to come up with something in the near future.
Through being an amateur, I became involved with the USA Metros, and basically it prepared me for being a professional today. Being an amateur and coming up to the ranks there, really you're able to hone your skills, and that's how that's how I have success today. I've been in the pros about 3 years. I was 1 year amateur, so the transition was good and it went along well. It's just because I had the experience in the amateurs, I was able to make the transition. So amateurs played a big role. I have a fight coming up. It's the 25th of November at the Huntington Hilton. Kicks off around 7:30, and it's going to be a great night.
Yes, this is very exciting because Madison Square Garden and Final Form have teamed up to sponsor the Metros, which take place Saturday at 1 o'clock at Aviator Sports, and it's the Metro Finals, and we're really excited and proud of this event.
Okay, and the big goal here?
The goal here is myself being a professional promoter and Madison Square Garden, of course, being a mecca of boxing, is showing that we want to support the amateurs more and kind of closing that gap between the pros and the amateurs and lending more support because the amateurs of today are the pros of tomorrow.